first thing first, this is the starter page for the Google Sheet API, and I would recommend that you choose Java because the version that provides for you is Java, and you have 4 steps that you go through. First, you have to install the Google Sheet API that your account set up, but you also download a secret file, JSON file. That file to be placed on your machine so that it allows you to authenticate with the system. Second, you will build a project under Gradle so that you have you to do the compilation. Third, you basically set up the sample code. You take the code that provides on this page and play it to your the Eclipse IDE. Then you run the program. So that's how you start with this particular context. One problem with this guy, not a problem, but this particular step here only run on Linux. But the second to this one is only do read only. You just take the information from Google Sheet and bring it back. It's not update the code that provides this page. Read only, just fetch the information. So you probably start there. So I would like to be able to do a little bit better. I show you the program, how to run the update today. The Gradle, I have also provided you the link as well. This will allow you to install Gradle so that you can build your code under the Eclipse IDE. It's a plugin. This is good if you want to do learning a new tool so that you can do dynamically build. Problem with this one, there is a steep learning curve. So there are 2 ways. You can run through the tutorial, understand how they can be able to integrate with Eclipse IDE, or you can go out and fetching the jar file from Google back to your machine. So you can just install your program nicely without using Gradle. You just fetching the jar file and go into your Eclipse and then basically link to that jar file. I'll show you how to do that today. If you do this one, it's better in a sense because what happened in Google, they are changing their program. So you can fetch the information dynamically. If you are trying to take the jar file back to your machine and try to compile that, what happens if something changed? You don't get the latest update. It would be on that one. But again, there's a steep learning curve here, but I can work with you through. Okay? So that is the second item. The third item is I'd like to be able to run a program and test with you today. I have that ready to go. Basically, what I'd like to be able to show you is that I can make a single update and I place the information over here under that G there. Okay? So just make the demo live. I'm going to attempt to change the date to a new date and see if I can make that happen. So when you install the program, and I have the program in my SACCP today, I have provided you the source code already. And basically, make sure that you do 2 things when you install your program. And I want to make sure that you know this one. Number 1 is make sure that you change the location where the client JSON file. This needs to be obtained from the installation of Google. Make sure that you place the directory, change where that happened. You have to tell that specifically the location, number 1. Number 2 is the Google ID. Because I run my program, I update my Google ID myself, my Google Sheet. Not yours. You cannot go in mine and update mine, right? So you have to make sure that you are using your Google Sheet ID. Right? Make sure you change this field here. And I have already highlighted them in the program. So what I'd like to be able to show you that in the code. This one, the Google Sheet ID. It's the line. That's the long number. Remember the long number? Where does it go? Did you have the number right? Yeah, remember last time you showed me I mistyped? Yeah, it's a very long ID. Right? Let's cut that and place that into your code. Or you can define that into a constant. Okay? That's one thing. The second one I'd like to be able to do is to show you the location where you place your adjacent file. In my program, I place that under a directory called user done testing source name, and this is the file, an adjacent file. This is download from the website Google. Yeah, no, step one. Step one, remember when I showed you step one installation, that's where you get it. Huh?
There's no place to download.
Yeah, you have to go to the step one, I'll show you again. After you finish your installation, you will get a key. Okay?
So is that how you local listing or
You can place it anywhere you want.
but I just need really set up this out.
You have to go to the step one in the quick start. Go to step one by one, and they will give you. Sure. Okay, so those information is relevant. Once you get it work, I'd like to be able to make a change quickly, and you can see live demo. So I'd like to make it that interesting. I'll change this one for today date. And I also like to be able to make a yes here instead of Y. And I will run this program.
Is this file from?
If everything runs correctly, you got some window like that. And I switch the screen so you can see right away.